Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Hello, everybody. Hold on. I need to make sure my mic is like working. Is it working? Hello? Okay, there it is. I heard myself. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is YouCantJustice, and today, oh man, today is a very special day because today we have a very interesting lore stream for you on the Berry World SMP. Did someone type in my chat? I can't tell because it says something new. I don't know, maybe Streamlabs is being all weird and whatnot. But honestly, I'm so hyped for today, guys. I'm so excited for you guys to see what I have, lined up for you today. It's honestly amazing. So, honestly, hello, Noi. I see you in the chat over there. But yeah, it's been quite some time and whatnot. I've been working on this for a while now. And also, hello, Cheese. Hi, Asia, my moderator in the chat. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. But I'm so excited for you guys to see what I have in store for you today, because today is like, I swear, this has to be like the best lore stream that I think I've done yet, because you're gonna see, we're gonna be diving into a lot of things. When I was 3, I shoved him up. Jeez, Cheese. No, that's bad. Don't do that. My goodness. Hold on a second. Before we get into anything, let me just check a little something. Alrighty then. Anyways, yeah, guys, honestly, I'm so excited for you all to see what I've made for you today and whatnot. Honestly, I'm kind of just waiting for, like, a lot of people to come in and whatnot, but at the same time, I don't really expect anything. My mom watched me do it. Jeez, time to check if I'm hosting. Please do, honestly. Also, Cheese, that is very concerning. That is very concerning. You should probably not do that. Woo. Anyways, let's go. Premiere time. Yes, let's go. Also, thank you so much. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'll just call you Lai. Oh, goodness. You're a first-time chatter. Nice. It says your account was created 2 hours ago. Are you a legit person? Are you actually a legit person? Because you are typing in my chat. Yes, you are a legit person? Lamau. Okay, just wanted to make sure, Just wanted to make sure. Welcome, honestly, welcome. But anyways, today we have an amazing lore stream lined up for you guys today. Honestly, I don't really want to keep you guys waiting because I want you guys to see what I've created today and all that stuff. Runs in here. You are amazing. Runs out. No, don't leave. Don't leave. You have to stay for everything. You just have to stay. You have to stay. Okay? You have to stay. You must watch lore. I love asking, are you a legit person? Lol, Poke said, but I mean, you know why. You know why I'm asking that and all that stuff, honestly. You know why I'm asking that. Anyways, we got a couple moderators here. Hello, Cam. Hello, Asia. I think I've already said hello to you. But honestly, guys, welcome. I'm going to be showing you guys some work I've been doing recently for this lore, and honestly, it is going to be amazing. I know it's a strange name. Honestly, it's fine. I'll call you Lai. Is that an okay name, Lai, or just Lee, or something like that? Honestly, I hope that's an okay name. Y'all are not ready. Yeah, y'all are not ready. I am drinking boba right now. Honestly, welcome everybody. Welcome. So honestly, for the 5th time I'm saying it, I've been planning some lore, and I want you guys to see all of it because this is the next part. Elisa? Okay, well, I'm sure I'll get the pronunciation right one of these days. I'm hoping I'm getting that right and whatnot. But honestly, welcome to the channel. But anyways, guys, I don't think I should really be talking a lot anymore. How do you feel being drawn as a sea bunny? I have no idea. I have no idea what that would be like. But anyways, honestly, guys, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna let you guys watch the lore. So today's lore has to do with the New World Order. And if you're familiar with the New World Order, that is the group that is being formed on the Berry World SMP that is all about tyranny and, well, controlling the world. And today, we're going to be showing what their plans are. So, enough talking from me. Let's get into the lore.
And again, I present to you your new world president, Yuki of Haven.
Now our refreshments are now open to everybody, so feel free to party. But me and my sister have much to discuss. I can officially say that this election is now closed. That must be the place right there. I don't think I've ever met this individual before. This should be interesting. Alright. Not a bad house. Not a bad house at all, but... Mark's house. Huh. Well, hope I'm not wasting my time. Hello? Anybody in there?
Oh, goodness. Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Hi,
you must be Mark.
Yeah. Sorry. I was cooking some food because I'm hungry and stuff.
Jeez.
Would you like a cookie?
I mean, no thank you. That's quite alright.
Oh, okay. You may come in if you like.
Thanks. You look like you haven't slept in days.
Yeah. I've been working a lot since I'm new here. Yeah. It may not be much, but it's something to work with.
I mean, it's better than nothing, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry it ain't much. It ain't that fancy either. But I call it.
Fancy would be an understatement, but I'm usually not that kind of person.
Oh. Okay.
As incriminating as some people may make me out to be, I'm not really one to be a, well, entrepreneur, I guess.
Oh, and where are my managers? This is my my chicken. They're really nice people for chicken animal. They're nice. They're my pets.
Yeah. Pleasure to meet them, I guess. That's... Jeez. It's quite the state you've been in.
Yeah. It's been rough. You know? Things haven't been going so well for me in life. But hey, I can't complain. At least I'm alive, you know?
Well, at least we're all alive, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy what happened, right?
Everything is, still a little confusing, but I guess you gotta make the most out of everything.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. By the way, I have something to show you if you don't.
Sure. I guess so.
Where is... It's gonna be around here somewhere. Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. This is embarrassing.
No, it's quite alright. I mean, it's not like I traveled out here a lot.
Oh, you've been here before?
Well, my wife and my sister lived nearby, so...
Oh, yes, that's right.
I'm sure you met her.
So I heard you dropped this, and I saw it in the ground. and I just wanted to give it back to you because it's yours.
It's a redstone stored.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's red and it looks awesome. I love red.
It's quite the color. I
Really
guess.
is.
Man, I made this a while ago. I didn't realize that I dropped it.
Yeah. I never used it or anything. I hope, I just kept because it's yours. It doesn't belong to me. But I decided to return it back, so because I think it's valuable to you.
It's kind of shocking. I would have suspected that you would have just kept it, but
Why would I? It's not mine, really.
well, nowadays you can't really trust a lot of people.
Yeah, I understand. Oh, where are my manners? Why are you here, mister?
Why am I here? I was informed by my sister that you wanted to talk to me.
Yes. Oh, my message actually went through. Hooray!
Yeah, I've been going around and taking all messages into consideration. I've talked to that Captain Mint over in Venezuela, and I've gotten Blue Hair a job. I really need to stop calling him Blue Hair.
Oh.
Yeah, I get a lot of requests on the daily, so I'm up and about everywhere I go.
Wow, that's amazing.
And well, I just now remember that you wanted to talk to me, and well, it was kind of a little bit of a pain to find you, but thank goodness my sister remembered where you actually lived.
Yeah, there wasn't that much of a space in anime land, so I just decided to move here and decided to start from scratch. And not bad. If you don't mind, I would like to take this upstairs because this is kind of messy. If you don't mind.
No, that's quite all right. That's quite
okay. Great. Come on.
You lead the way.
Yeah, there's not that much here, but I want to talk it in the balcony.
I don't mind having a talk with a view.
Yeah, I think you and I can both agree that the view is pretty much the best out of everything.
Yeah, I can't agree to that.
Yeah, listen, I actually wanted to talk to you about a little offer, if you don't mind.
An offering, huh? An offering from the Red Right Hand himself. I'm listening.
Yes, actually, I've heard good stories about it. When I saw you up there in the meeting, man, I can see why people say stuff about you. You're great as a person, and not as a person, but as like the right-hand man. And I'm surprised because usually people tend to lose it when they have power, but you still got it. And I inspire you a lot. I really do. And I love your clothes. I love whatever you do with this kingdom. Sure, people may not understand, but if you think it works, it works. And it's a shame that people don't agree with it. Because, while I was young, I never knew my mother, and my father always, didn't have any agreements with me. He always pushed me away. Never had a family, grew up, was an orphanage. And I don't know. I was alone for almost all my life. And I decided to stop crying. And I decided to be happy in a way and just put a smile on people's faces, or myself a smile. So that way people can smile with me, But I usually don't smile when someone tries to make me happy. But you don't want to make it weird or anything, but I don't know. I saw what you can do. And I wish I can be like you someday.
Really?
Because, yes, you're very great. And, man, I can't just put any words of how it really is. Because your ideas are just fantastic. And how the way you spoke to that one person that went on top of that place to not agreeing with you. Very good work. Very smart. And I I just want to learn a lot from you. Because you're great. And you inspire me. That's why I want to become your... to teach me everything you know. So that way I can grow. And I cannot be this anymore.
Huh. Well, all of that to take in is, would definitely be a little bit of an understatement. Well, I appreciate your kind words, truly I do, but they're not enough to cover the fact that this position is more harder than you may think. The difficulties of it is rather exponential. It's not the words, it's not the people, it's not anything. It's power that what gives you control. And
Power?
Power is everything in this world nowadays. You see, before all of this had happened, I was I wanted to be just like you in a way. I wanted to aspire to people. I wanted to be a person, an image of self-fulfilling knowledge, and well, I wanted to be a leader, just like my father was, or still is. In fact, my father himself is, well, technically the reason I am the way I am. He's a great leader. He's great at coordinating everything. And I thought for once in my life I could be just like him if I just sought out leadership in a different way. And so I became a lawyer. I went to law school. And I became so goddamn good at it that my peers told me I should run for government officials, get into the politics, and so I did. And well, I failed to neglect to see something in the process. Politics is more different than what people may think. They think it's a bunch of people that stand up and give the people what they want, but it's more than that. It's a position of power. It's a position to rule over people. People are meant to be ruled, especially ones that, well, get out of line. And I guess I failed to see that. In the old world, you couldn't really get away with that kind of stuff because there was millions of people. And that wasn't my main drive away. My main drive away was to give the people what they wanted. Because millions of mouths to feed, and you having one position, one say, to feed tons of mouths, was all I wanted to do. I cared about the people, I did. But nowadays, in this new world, I feel like purpose is different. People want to fight. People are angry. People are scared. And when that happens, it leads to downfall. We'd be no good in this new earth if there wasn't any position of power, and I failed to see that. People can just get away what they wanted if they truly wanted. My son almost murdered me.
Your son?
And he could have gotten away with it too. But
So
that
sorry
won't
about
happen again. That won't happen again.
Yeah.
For as long as I'm in this position, it's the power that I wield. It is the power that I wield that will stop it from happening again. And with my sister on my side, this world is ours. No one shall feel that pain ever again. But to understand the true position and the power that I hold, you must understand that your praise, as good as your words may be, they're nothing to me. It's not about the words, it's about the people's obedience. The way they listen to us, the way they take orders, is what keeps the flow of life every single day in this new world. And with Pandora's Law almost in effect, everyone will be benefited from this. Everyone. But of course, there are complications when it comes to this position. If you don't know a damn thing you're doing, then you're just a laughing stock. They'll want you out, they'll kick you to the curb, and they'll spit on you. That's all they'll do. I appreciate your praise, Mark, but a position like this is hard to deal with. The only reason I've gotten so far in life is because I knew exactly what to do. I was a politician in the old world. I knew what the people wanted. I knew how to appease to them. But nowadays, it doesn't seem like that will work anymore. It takes brute force and power itself to assert dominance over the people. Because if you just give them what they want, then no one will have to listen to you. They will rebel. There will be war. And when there's war, you have to fight with blood. But sometimes, you already have to do that. That person that you mentioned that confronted me in the meeting, his name was Sky, and he's a citizen in Orlade, and I seriously have a bad feeling about him, especially since recently one of my insiders, Chris, a good friend of mine, told me to keep an eye on him. So, there may be a rebellion afoot against us.
Then let me help you. Let me try to become you. Let me try to help you. I want to become this. I want to be this. I want you to show me the way. Because if I feel like if I don't, I'll be failing myself, and this is something I really want to do.
You tell yourself that you want this, but let me ask you a very, very specific question. Why should I waste my time on you? Why should I actually take all of my time out of my days when I could be doing something productive to take you in as a protege? Is this really, really what you want? Because considering things are already digging themselves into the mud, rebellion is one thing, but fighting is another. There are only about, I'd say, 60 plus people on this earth nowadays, and one day things might get so hectic that you will have to strike them down with your own hands, limiting our population by 12. Are you willing to take such a sacrifice?
I am willing to. I am willing to do that. When you told me that story, when I said my story, didn't that have anything of a resemblance? Don't you see? I am literally you, if that was the case. Back then. I want to become you, and I feel like you might need somebody to not take over your... But what about your retirement? I can take that risk. I can do anything. Anything. If you just give me the chance and just teach me everything. I understand what you're saying, and all of them I agree with. I'm sorry about your son, but I won't disappoint you. If you just give me a chance. And I will promise you, sir, your time will not be wasted.
You're really adamant about this, aren't you?
I really am, sir. Anything for duty. Anything to help with this kingdom and just to have a father figure for once.
All right. I will say something, though.
I'm all ears.
As I said before, a position like this requires a lot to be learned. If you are truly, truly adamant on this, then I will take you in as my protege, and I will teach you how to handle every single situation as it comes to be. I mean, hell, if I have to, I will even get my sister out on it, the queen herself.
That would be an honor.
Because, well, to be honest, it's just me and her against the world. And someday, we will be off of those positions, and things will go back to quote-unquote normal, as some of the people have been saying. The disrespect, the lack of preparedness, the possible war, rebellion, famine, pestilence, anything you could even think of is a big risk. And you will be the one that they have to seek to for answers. You have to be the one to provide for these people, the ones that actually look at you as their ruler, their true ruler. You will have to strike down enemies with your own blade. You will have to cut off ties. You will have to betray people To conquer this world, to keep it in check, you will have to kill. You will have to do things that you will not be able to handle. You have to prepare yourself for any worst case scenario. So, Mark, I ask you officially, is this what you want?
Yes, sir. I do.
Then by all means, take your blade and hold it high.
You're giving me your sword?
No, it's your sword. I'm giving it back to you.
Thank you. Really means a lot.
From here on out, you will be considered my underwing. And well, let's just say your life will be transformed from here on out.
Okay.
Thank
you.
I get that you've made yourself a nice little home here, but I can help you. I can help
Really?
you. I can help you build this place from the ground up. And since you are a consultant and you're now under my wing, that means Pandora's Law does not apply to you anymore. You will not have to pay weekly taxes. Consider it a gift from the New World Order itself. This is what you are willing to give for a price that's so high.
Thank you, sir. I will not let you down.
I know you won't. And I hope you won't. Well, welcome to the New World Order, kid. You got a lot to learn.
Thanks, sir.
Until next time, Mark.
Thank you.
You are absolutely welcome. One more for the count.
And he actually talked about maybe possibly helping with the project that I want to do.
Oh, do tell.
I want to
make a vault. Not only any kind of vault, but a vault that symbolizes and is also the birthplace and the resting place of all of our weapons that we make and the army that we supply. Honestly, I can't thank you enough for taking some time out of your day to come out here with me.
Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm interested in what you've got here.
Honestly, the villagers have been really hard at work, despite this place being a death ground for their kind.
Oh right. Oh yeah, I heard about that. The raid, right?
Yeah, there's actually a monument out there up back. Probably get to see that afterwards.
Yeah, I'll have to go check it out. I
Yeah.
didn't realize it took so long to. Or
Well,
this place was filled with some bad stuff, I guess.
yeah, there's some wicked stuff. This whole ground here used to be was like some sort of fortress. They knew we were coming and they guarded themselves.
Oh,
Right.
of course. I mean,
Let's
at
head
least
on
such a
in.
bad place can be used for some good, right?
Well, they have the research of something and something that we want or something like that, and well, might as well take the place that they probably took for themselves.
I wouldn't be surprised. I heard that the pillagers, right?
Illagers is what we call
Illagers.
them.
Sorry, illagers. I
That's quite
I
right.
heard they were a bad bunch.
Yeah, a completely separate kind of a villager that focused on wicked experiments and some sort of a cult-like behavior.
Oh Christ, that's not very good.
Well, thankfully we cleared out all that stuff. Before the
Yeah,
villagers
cool.
could see it, obviously. But yeah, man, it's been a while since I've been in here.
It looks amazing so far. I've already walked through the front door.
Well, I mean, I can give you a little bit of a slight tour since you're already here. Most of the
Yeah.
other researchers that we're hiring here, well, their sleep schedules are a little more off the nose, so
Yeah, I'm used to some other time.
yeah, we got all sorts of things over here. It looks like we've got ourselves a smithing area for smithing experiments where you just make weapons or something like that. That's pretty neat.
Of course, yes.
Honestly, we gave them a list, and it seems like they've really, really outdone themselves on this one. I mean, this room used to be a grave.
Oh, okay.
It was one of them.
Oh, of course. It's weird.
Ground floor storage. Neat. Testing chambers. Now this is a testing chamber.
It is. It's quite.
Quite
Sounds like
open.
fun.
Lots of shelving. Lots of room.
Yes.
Yeah,
See a lot of uses for this one, personally.
they really, really outdid themselves. Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't even know which way to go. I'm honestly so excited to see either way.
It's up to you.
I will go this way.
Alright then.
Netherwart Farm and Research.
That's going to
Nah.
be extremely useful.
Now this this is a lab.
Yes, it is. Reminds me of the one I had back at home.
That is so interesting. Man, the fact that they even know the style of the old world is pretty impressive.
It is, yeah. Quite surprising, actually.
Very, very surprising.
I mean, this is going to be good, this bit here, because a lot of pretty much all the potions I make
Brewing
need that.
ingredients and alchemical
good.
brewing station. So there's where you can do all the potion brewing.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. It's gonna be
Interesting.
good.
Very, very interesting, honestly.
It's gonna be good. Looking forward to it.
And it's the shocking thing is that they did all of this for free, no cost.
Really?
Yeah, we took down the threat that scared them for many, many years, it seemed, and well, they now look at us as heroes. They'll do practically anything for us, but obviously it doesn't seem right for us to not give them anything in the end, so obviously we paid them. Smithing
of course.
experimentation
Another smithing area, of course.
looks a little different here.
Yeah, it's probably for more. I don't know, to be fair.
Probably for more enchanting type stuff.
Probably. I'm not a good smith myself.
Emergency quarantine. No, that seems very, very up to date, very standard, especially in a lab.
Yes.
Plant life
it is.
preservation. This place. It's so weird seeing this place have no overgrown stuff because that's what it looked like when we came in it.
Oh,
They did something to that plant that sparked it all over the ceiling.
yes. Gee.
Plant life research as well. Looks like the same
Botany.
format.
Botany.
Huh.
I can see a lot of ingredients coming from this area. Well,
Hmm.
most of the ingredients are.
That's very, very
Honest.
fresh.
Yeah, looks like it. I'm not botanist to be exact, but I do enjoy.
Honestly,
Sort
all around, not bad for a first floor.
No, not really. It's. I mean, it's a lot more than my old lab.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever really seen a lab. I'm usually always the guy that's in the Capitol buildings, because, well, politician stuff and whatnot. I think I saw another room over here.
Oh, of course.
Oh, ground floor break room. Yeah, of course. Always gotta have a break room for something.
I won't touch that, to be fair. I work way too much. Oh, actually, not enough.
Working hard is all about the benefit, you know? You learn something, you gain something.
Well, you're not wrong there, but there's a
Somebody
lot
shit
of stuff
there.
that needs to be done.
Yeah, of course. Especially with the New World Order going around and fixing up everything. Medical patient room.
This is the sort of thing I enjoy.
Looks,
Medicine.
alright, looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a hospital as well. That's nice. Medical research and development.
Now, this is where I'm going to be spending most of my time.
Oh, wow.
Apple.
Even golden apples, certain flowers. Already water potions in there.
That's good. As long as this is all completely done by the... Which it is, to be fair. Everything's complete, so I just need to start working.
Yeah, of course. First floor storage. Alright, got another storage. Are these bandages?
Oh Christ, that is. Yes.
Oh, wow. How?
That's going to be extremely. How the hell did they make all this?
Ah, by the gods, they seriously know how to do stuff.
Yeah.
Mapping and
Could be, right?
expedition. Oh, now this room has definitely changed. I remember this. Holy shit. They've actually mapped out a lot of our regions. Seaside City of Orlade, Oriental City of Animeland, Desert Town of Dynasty, Luxury Town of Solar Dawn, Kingdom of Kurtvalis, and oh my. Yeah, Grecian
of
City of Haven. Oh, that is so huge. That is a big map.
And then the Woodland Research Center of Discovery.
And of course, you gotta map yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
And then there's this map right here, which we have no idea where this actually leads to.
Neither do I.
But
It
we
looks
definitely,
like a cupcake.
yeah, we definitely know something though. There's something hidden out there, but we can't figure it out. One day we will.
Yeah, I mean,
Ah,
We'll
thank the gods they didn't take these down.
shrine.
Yeah, the I don't suppose we told you that.
Oh,
Specifically, the Illagers, the reason they were able to succeed in a lot of their experiments is because they gave gifts to certain gods, and well, they gave them knowledge, which is something that
what?
my uncle there on the frame actually says he regrets a lot.
Wait, your uncle?
Oh my, that's kind of awkward for me to say, isn't it? There's
Yes.
there's some stuff we have to tell you about. And
I knew that the gods existed, but uncle?
yeah. Hades is my uncle. It's a long story.
Oh, well, do I address you by something else, Lord?
No,
maybe?
no. It's quite fine. It's quite fine. It's still a shock to me as well. My mother and my father, well, for the longest time in our lives, they were gods, and they never told me or my sisters about it. Not even my once adopted brother. Nobody knew about this kind of stuff.
Wait, does that mean Ali and Yuki are also?
Yeah, they're related.
Oh.
But as for bloodline's sake, we haven't really noticed anything too serious. But we were told a little something special that I think I can trust you with. You seem like you can keep secrets.
Yeah,
There are supposedly 9 Godborns among us.
God-born meaning?
Basically, you're born from a god. Whether it's 2 full gods or 1 an immortal. And well,
Okay.
we found out recently, me and my sister, that we are gods.
So, that's 3, I assume?
Well, we're not entirely sure if our sister, Allie, is to be considered one, but honestly, it seems like she is, but it's very interesting because, well, if there's 9 out there, we've already started to suspect a few of our individuals.
Okay. I mean, Ali, I think she was talking to me, I think it was a few days ago, maybe. I'm not quite certain. She told me about a situation in a family dinner.
Oh yeah, there was a
In
little
which
bit of a family dinner, yeah.
in which they revealed some stuff that she's confused about. Does she know? But was it that? Was it this discussion?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, right.
Well, that does lead into something. We can talk a little more about that Godborn stuff later, but
Okay. Yes, of course.
but keep it between us, of course.
Yeah. No. Of course. Yes.
Well, this is one reason why I brought you here. You see, I've noticed your skill. I really have. And I think you would be a pretty good candidate for head researcher. And well, I know that's a lot to take in, but there's something else here that's hidden. You see, during our little raid expedition, we found a log, or specifically me, I found a log, that stated that there's some sort of hidden mansion archive that the Illagers kept secret. And the only way you could get your hands on it is if you found the key to it. Well, our little villager friends managed to find it. And judging by that misplaced block right there on the wall, I think it's only fair that you do the honors. I've never been in here. They just told me about this, so hoping this doesn't blow up.
Oh Christ!
There really is a secret here. Holy shit!
What the fuck?
What the absolute fuck is all? What armor is this? It's like made of crystals.
This is insane.
Alchemical
This is
brewing.
Absolutely insane.
Holy shit.
Alright.
Alchemical brewing. What's over here? Experiment logs 46 to 70. Oh my god.
I could spend so much time in here. This is ridiculous.
Caster studies? Oh. Holy shit.
This is brilliant. This is absolutely amazing.
Enchantment magic. Mending books, silk touch, infinity.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
This really is where they kept all their research. This is where all the logs are.
There's a part down here.
Yeah, I see it over here as well.
Go and... Oh god.
What the fuck?
That looks like...
Those are the totems. The ones that apparently can negate death. This is where they make them.
I didn't realize you could make them. This is ridiculous.
I didn't realize you could make them either, but they had to come from somewhere.
Cursed enchantments.
Totem Magica. Oh my. Yeah.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah. We have to keep this on the down low.
This is
Combined with that one right there already, if we can find a way to make these things...
That's 3. Did you have more?
I have a... If there's one of those ender chests are around, I do have one on me as well.
There was one upstairs, I think.
Experience essence.
This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. There's so much diamonds, obsidian.
Wait a minute. What the hell is that thing? That looks dangerous.
I think what's more dangerous is that.
Soul energy research. This is what they were talking about. There was another note that talked about soul energy.
Oh my days!
What is this thing? I mean, I don't want to touch it or anything, just in case it explodes. But it's fucking emulating something. It's like it's got this aura to it.
It looks like the same glow that the enchantment books have.
But it doesn't look like anything I've ever seen.
No, this is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know what to say.
Obsidian, diamonds, glass? What the hell were they making here?
I can probably do it. This is incredible.
Oh man, I am so glad that they found the key. Here, let's get out of here. I'm starting to feel a little claustrophobic down here.
Yeah, of course. Who found that? Who found the key?
One of the villagers did.
Right. There's an ender chest over there.
Yep, here they are. I knew I kept one of these things.
Total. This is incredible. This is amazing, but horrifying at the same time. If that makes any sense. This is incredible. Got so much to write, so much to learn.
Well, I'm sure you'll have a splendid time here later, but there's another reason why I brought you here. But obviously, between you and me, I guess you can consider this your little personal research center.
I'm never going to let this go. I will. I can't. That is a secret I will not share with anyone else.
Not
But
even the
there
other
is-
researchers?
No, there's too much in there.
There's way too much knowledge in there. Way too much.
I will have to keep that on myself at all times.
Yeah.
I'm
Only
keeping the
let
key.
only let people in if you absolutely can trust them. Me, personally, I don't think I'll ever go in there. And that's another
Sorry.
god that they worshipped. That specifically is actually my cousin, Zagreus.
Oh
He
right,
is-
of course.
He's
that's not me.
he's the chthonic god of rebirth, from what
Right.
I've been reading.
Hmm.
And well, the ongoing theory is that he actually was the one to help make the totem of undying.
I wouldn't be surprised if you say he's rebirth, correct?
Rebirth, yeah. Chthonic god of rebirth.
Then I would not be surprised if that was his doing.
It looks like you can actually give gifts to him as well. If you truly wanted to.
This is incredible.
Very
I-
glad that they kept these rooms.
As am I. I would.
Mansion library.
There's still some more stuff under construction, as you can see, but
Oh yeah, that'll probably be another testing area, because if I remember correctly, this room used to be a fight club. Of
Right,
all things.
yeah, that's probably not the best thing to have in a lab. What's up here?
Third floor. This
Let
is
me
where
see.
this is where we research your offices. Ah, perfect. 4 specific offices for 4 specific people.
Okay. Right. Yes. Of course. Yes.
It's actually
This is,
it's actually very interesting how many researchers we have and how much they delve into certain things.
how many do we have?
4 precisely. We have Zolan over in Krutvalis. He's more of the tech scientist guy. He's also diving in a little bit of alchemy. But then there's also I think their name is Lunar. We met them recently. They're medical. They're actually specifically, from what I've been hearing, I think they're a surgical doctor.
Right. That's incredible.
And then there's another person we met recently who's staying in Haven at the moment. Their name is Marshy, and they do all sorts of research that we haven't really delved into yet.
I've been traveling, so I haven't.
And then
been
there's
able
you.
to see her. Oh, of course. Yes. Yes, I'm working here now. Yes. Sorry, I'm still taken aback
WRCD
by the.
bulletin board.
I'm still taken aback by the things we found down there.
Yeah, definitely got to keep those secret because, well, that crystal, I don't even know what the hell that thing was, and it really gave me the chills.
I will figure that thing out if I.
Mansion meeting room. Yeah, this has definitely changed as well. And then, last but not least, 2nd floor storage. Oh yeah, this is where we found the original logs. It's definitely changed, that's for sure.
I'm putting the key in the chest, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
It's-
Feel free.
What is it that you wanted to discuss with me?
Well, Wyvern was your name? Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Alright then. I've been doing a little bit of research recently. Myself. And, well, I don't mean to be the bare bones of bad news, but one of the conversations that Allie, my sister, and I had recently was the possibility of a rebellion forming. As you know, my sister, well, she's now the president of the New World, or the queen, And well, let's just say not a lot of people like her. And well, it seems as if there are certain things that are happening at the moment that might suggest that a rebellion's gonna happen soon.
Right. That's not a good thing.
And well, as much as I don't want to get my hands dirty, I feel like sometimes the worst case scenario is gonna happen. And well, I've been making plans for a certain project, a certain place, if you will, that is out in the once big Siberian lands of Russia. And well, I'm planning on making a giant military weapons vault by the name of Ares Vault. And well, what's a vault without some weapons in it, of course? Now, what am I specifically referring to? Well, let's just say the old world had a little bit of a habit of keeping a certain nuclear type weapon laying around in its vaults. And I want to see if we can recreate that. Somehow, some way. Logistically, I don't even know if it's possible. But if push comes to shove, it will come in useful just in case we have to, do the worst case scenario. And well, there's only one person I can think of that can possibly, maybe help me out with this. And that's you.
Oh.
A lot, I know.
Are you asking me to do that, or are you asking if it's possible?
I'm asking if it is at all possible that we could recreate something that the old world had.
Theoretically, yes, it would be possible. But in reality, we don't have the resources, or I don't think we have the resources, to get that sort of reaction underway. Do you even know how they work?
I'm gonna be completely honest, even as a politician, I was never really into that kind of stuff. All I know is that it's just built and then they drop it and then that's it. So I'm oblivious.
It's incredibly difficult. And
Okay.
I have done the research, but it requires the splitting of a bloody atom.
Oh, that doesn't sound feasible, especially in our current situation.
Something that won't be possible if we don't have the technology to get it done. It took them to the Cold War to get this sort of thing sorted. And we're still on swords and shields. Sure, we have potions. And yes, there is some technology, but I don't think there is enough to pull that off. Plus, I don't even think we have the uranium to do it.
Well, I mean, uranium's out of the question at the moment. It's still a resource that can be found underground, right?
I believe that's where they found it, yes. I think so.
Well, when it comes to uranium and resource finding, you can leave that up to me. But as for our little dilemma that we're currently planning out, there really is no other way that can cause such a big explosion?
I don't like talking about this in terms of explosives. Energy maybe is probably the best way to do it. Magic, of course, we do have that. Or certain types of magic. Alchemy and enchanting is the ones I know about. Unless there's more. Which...
Well, I mean, we just found out totem magica, but I don't think that'll help.
No, I don't believe so either. But possibly with magic, it's possible. Depending how much we can actually use and what we can do with it, it's all up in the air. It's a difficult thing to do. I don't know. I've done this before. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Yes, it's possible. It is. I could probably figure it out.
Alrighty then. when it comes to resource grabbing, you can leave that up to me, like I said. You just tell me what you need and we'll do our best to seek it out.
Well, do you have a book on you or a piece of paper or anything like that?
I actually do.
Okay, well, the main thing we need, you need to be extremely careful with it.
I do know a certain person that can possibly make some hazmat suits and whatnot that could possibly help with whoever's going to be researching into this stuff.
Potentially, yes. I mean,
again, if there's anything you need, let me know.
I'm not the frustrating thing is I'm more chemical. I'm more of a chemical or a biological expert. I haven't done radiology or nuclear physics in a long time.
Well, I mean, new world, new you, right? New elements, new things to explore, new things to research. Hell, there might be something in that little, archive, was it? Yeah, archive.
Yes.
That might help you out. I mean, hell, who's to say that core down there, or whatever the fuck that thing is, isn't just splitting an atom itself? Who knows?
I do want to figure this out as much as I can. I do.
Honestly, there's no rush when it comes to this stuff. Although a rebellion is possible. Again, worst case scenario.
I'll figure it out. I'll learn. I'll do the research. Just get me the things I need. I mean, but you have to promise me one thing.
I'm all ears.
If we do make this weapon, you have to promise me that you or Yuki aren't the only ones in charge. I've gone through this situation before with another thing. I'm not doing that again. I have to be in charge of this with one of you. This will be a 2-key system.
2-key system?
Yes, it's what they had in the old world, I believe.
Alrighty
Two
then.
people will have what they need. 2 keys will go in. They have to flip it at the same. They do it at the same time. So that means that this power is not manned by one person alone. It means that there's a discussion that needs to be had. And you have to promise me that if we do make that, that is the thing that you will do.
Consider it done.
I will not have another London on my hands.
I'll make sure you don't. I'm a man of my word. I promise that you and I will be the only ones in the hands of these things.
Thank you.
I may seem like some sort of a tyrant, but when I promise someone something, I always tend to keep it. After all, that's how you keep your allies.
Yes it is.
Well, you have all the time in the world. Honestly.
I'm gonna go do some research. I'm sorry, but...
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Man, you really, really look like Apollo.
I don't know.
Apollo, god of knowledge. I mean, apparently my sister recently had a little bit of a deal with him, and I mean, I've been told what I've been shown what he looks like, and you almost have his hair. It's like almost right on the nose. I just thought that was something I'd point out.
Alright.
Looks like the sun is rising. So
I'm gonna go do that research now. I'm sorry, I need to be left alone to think for a bit.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'll stay up here for a bit.
Thank you. I'll see you another time, I guess.
See you another time, Wyvern. All according to plan. If it's possible, it's possible. If there's a way, there's a way. Even if there is a rebellion, that won't stop what me and my sister have started. They will feel the wrath of Ares. Oh, well, that was quite a travel. Huh. This must be the place. Hello?
What?
Hey!
I'm... How?
Oh.
How?
How what?
I have not taken you here yet, honey. How did you manage to... I mean, it's a big tower in the middle of nowhere.
How did I find you? A couple contacts
Yeah.
of mine. Is that alright if I come in?
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just cooking up some food.
Yeah, then. It's good to see you again.
Yeah,
Ellie,
yeah, good to see you too. Yeah.
You seem to be sporadic.
A little bit. Tad
Well,
bit.
I
if
can't
you will.
imagine what it's like to have 2 giant horses inside your home.
Yeah, they're fine.
Alrighty then. Well, honestly, I came over to check up on you. It's been a while since we talked.
It has. Last time I saw you, you were pulling evil faces at the.
Okay, I was
No.
I was a little out of
meeting.
line. I was a little out of
meeting.
line.
That was it.
I was a little out of line considering the fact that people kept talking over me, but honestly, what do I expect with crowds and politics?
Yeah, you get those people. I mean, I don't really care about politics at all. Yeah.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, don't worry. I don't take offense to that.
Right.
Speaking of which, where's your brother?
Sin got very hungover, so he's asleep right now.
Hungover?
Yeah.
I guess everyone's entitled to one good time, I guess.
Yeah, good time. Yeah, that's why.
I can assume by your reaction that it wasn't.
We learned a few things, and it
You
was
wouldn't be
good
the
news,
only
but
one.
please don't tell me you're also a godborn.
Godborn? You know about that as well?
Yeah.
Looks like this news is spreading like wildfire.
Yeah, you can blame Hermes. You can. Yeah. I have a dad. I have a.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. Okay, I guess I'm coming down.
Oh,
Well-
no, I was.
Okay, I'll go back up. Okay, just jump over that. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that your father
It's Hermes.
is Hermes?
Yep. He's I have a dad.
My mother is Demeter, and my father is Pan. There really are 9 others.
We're
jeez.
godborns.
There really are 9 others out there.
Yeah. Hi. 2 of them here, living right here.
That's quite something. Me and my 2 other
yeah.
sisters, well, I guess you can already tell by our heritage.
Oh, so well, I guess that's 5 out of 9. And
Well,
4 more.
I mean,
Wonderful.
we haven't really told our sister. Well, we haven't told my sister Allie yet, but me and Yuki definitely figured it out.
You might want to tell I just hope she doesn't have the same reaction as I did, because mine's in...
Oh, trust me.
We gotta hug our dad. I gotta hug my dad. I hugged my dad.
I got to hug my mother as well.
I have a dad.
Oh, okay.
I have a dad. I'm sorry, I'm still coming to terms with it.
It's fine, it's fine. I understand that, seriously. When my mother finally revealed to us that she was a god, when we pieced... Well, she's a goddess and whatnot. I didn't really take it well either. I was kind of surprised, but a little upset, but, you know... I haven't seen my dad, but, you know... I could always call upon him, since he's the god of the wild himself.
I guess you could. I guess you could.
But honestly, Children's of Hermes, messenger god.
It explains the trickery.
The trickery. The little demeanor that you have.
Mm-hmm.
The little playful attitude.
Yep. That attitude that's currently not being accessed right now because of...
It's quite alright. Your horse keeps staring at me.
Nicole's fine.
It's quite a lovely one, I will say that.
Yeah.
Well, when I found out, when me and my sister found out, Yuki, we found out more than we could ever expect.
I mean, yeah, you guys, children are 2, you know?
Well...
More than 1.
Well, it wasn't just
that's
that.
That's both your parents. That's crazy.
It wasn't just that either. But I'll tell you that in due time.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, no, not right now. Please, I have
Honestly,
had enough.
You look like you've seen a ghost, but at the same time in a good way.
I have seen a ghost. I didn't know I had I mean, I knew I had a dad, but I thought he, left.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're doing all right. You and your brother seem to be, very well kept.
Yep. I went on a bit of a mining haul. Apparently it was 3 days.
Speaking of which, that's actually why I came here. Well, one of the reasons why I came here, besides checking up on you.
On my mining haul?
No. Not the mining hole in specific, but the skills you have as a coal miner, or just ore miner in general.
Alright.
Alright, well, don't suppose you want to sit down or anything. Of course, you know what, that's fine. It's gonna take some getting used to for that one, but honestly, knowing your heritage now, honestly, I could say for certain you are certainly a child.
It makes a lot more sense.
It makes a lot more sense, honestly. But it honestly suits you. Anywho.
I'm gonna take that as a good thing.
Okay, yeah, your horses are really, really good. Let's go outside instead. Let's go outside instead. Not that I don't like horses or anything, it's more like, well, I guess you'll...
What?
I guess I'm gonna have to do some climbing myself. You know what, this works. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Anyways, well, I guess I don't suppose I shouldn't tell you what I'm here for, but obviously I'm here for something. Well,
yeah.
I'm honestly happy to see that you and your brother are doing well. That's good to know that you know who your father is. So. But on to some business. So I've been developing some plans for a massive project, and, well, I need a few extra hands. Me and a certain individual by the name of Wyvern, not sure if you've met him before, have...
Oh, the guy that way.
Oh, yeah, you're familiar, huh?
Yeah, I don't really know him too well, but I know of him.
Well, he's a bit of a scientist and whatnot, so me and him have been making plans for something huge. And, well, I promised him I would cover resource cost if it came down to it. And, well, he needs a specific certain material type. Oh, come on, seriously? You know what? I don't mind this at all. I really don't. I'll just continue. Anyways,
Right.
he's requested me to go fetch a certain type of mineral that can be found underground, but one that's a little risky to get. And, well, there's only one person that I know who's a little more up in the alley of mining. And that would be
Now
you.
I wonder who that would be. Wow, that's so crazy, Justin, that you came all this way out to little on me.
What?
The miner.
What, do you suppose I should have went to someone else, huh?
Who else do you know has the absolute fantabulous personality as I do? Alright, I'm just saying I'm one of a kind.
This is exactly why I came to you. And honestly, man, knowing that you're a child of Hermes now, I could definitely see it. Definitely.
I'm still wrapping my head around that.
Well, he wrote in this book, I'm trying not to get it. Okay, I'll just stand under the shade.
He told me to fetch.
And well, I'll leave that note to you if I could not grab it like that. Jeez. Specifically that. And he needs as much as you can find.
Well, I can certainly get it. But that will cost you a lot.
What are you supposing?
Well, it depends exactly how much I get. Once I get the amount, of course, then I guess we can finalize the payment.
No price is too high and no price is too low. And even then, I went ahead and sent a little bit of a work order to someone I know who is really good at making stuff. Specifically clothing items, and I had them...
I was going to say, I don't think I can touch this with my bare hands.
Of course. Of course. A little friend of mine over in, well, near Japan knows how to, well, make clothing and whatnot, so I went ahead and put in a work order for them to make a hazmat suit for you.
Oh, that's good.
And, well, I have another
Alright.
person working on some nice canisters so you can put the rocks in. Let's not put you at risk. Because honestly, I like you, Ellie. I really do.
Aww.
And I'd rather you not get sick.
I'd rather not die.
Yeah, of course.
I just reconnected with my father. I prefer no death.
Yeah, of course. This is, well, in terms of prices and whatnot, you get as much as you can and you can see your numbers soaring. I can make you rich.
Well, that is a good offer.
Of course, that captain was also the same way. Everything comes at a price, and of course I'm willing to provide.
Right.
So, what do you say?
Shake on it and it's a deal.
Of course. You have yourself a deal.
Good.
Don't feel the need to rush this or anything, but I will warn you
Right.
this. I will warn you this, though. Recently, there's been some suspicion that a rebellion might take place, and well, I'm currently...
A rebellion?
Yeah. As you may notice, not a lot of people are fond of my sister, being the queen and all. Of course, her
Yeah, she
abolishment
also gave the evil eyes.
Well, people just don't understand. They don't see the bigger picture. They hear the word taxes and they immediately scream. So,
Right.
there's been some evidence going around suggesting that there might be a rebellion that's going to take place. So, in order to help you not get caught in the crossfire, we'll keep this secret, okay?
Alright.
Because I'd rather not see you in the middle of conflict, honestly.
That's fair. I'm not really a conflict kind of person, though if I have
Well,
to.
I'm not afraid to get
No.
my hands dirty if someone wants to, well, step on our turf.
Exactly.
Great minds think alike.
If I have to, I will.
Well, I'll leave you to the whole mining expedition, but honestly, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
I'll be
I
sure.
assume I'll get the outfit in the mail of some kind.
Yeah, of course, of course. I'll have it be sent ASAP.
Right.
Well, I'll leave you to your own tenants and whatnot, including your brother, who's probably having some very interesting dreams, I guess.
He was puking all over Orlade.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Well, that'll do it to you.
That it will.
Well, until then. Hope you have a great rest of your night, Ellie.
I'll try.
Until next time.
See ya.
Everything is in motion. Good. Let's keep it that way. And that is going to do it for today's stream. Oh, I hope you guys really enjoyed that one, because seriously, it was a long time in the making for us to you know, make all of that and whatnot. It was so good. I've been telling people all day, like, yeah, you know, players of the SMP are definitely gonna have to watch this one, because yes. Pastelli watched it as well. I see them. Holy crap, that's so cool. Thank you, Davern. Man, a lot of members of the SMP actually did show up. I'm actually very happy about that, because when I said you should like stick around for the ending, like I really did mean that and whatnot. There's some like, you know, cool stuff in there that, you know, you'll get to like, you know, look into, and all that stuff is like what I should really say. Who are we raiding? I do feel like doing a raid today. Hold on a second. Let's see who's online. Crystal is actually online. Crystal's online. We should raid them. They're doing some stuff for Team C's at the moment, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and raid them, shall we? Let's do that. But in the meantime, honestly, guys, I'm really happy that you all enjoyed that. And honestly, for anybody who stuck around to the very, very end, you will know that there's some stuff there. So you might want to review that over and over again. And for anybody who is planning on doing some streaming of something that may be tied to that, do so. So, anyways, guys, honestly, I want to thank you guys so much for the support. We got 3 followers that entire time. We got Elisa, I think your name was. I hope I hope I remember that correctly. Thank you so much for the follow. Just Poke was taken, and Irrelevant Bard. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Welcome to the Emerald Evolution. Hope you enjoy your stay. But that is going to wrap up the lore today. I really hope you guys enjoyed all of this. And honestly, feel free to hit the follow button. Check out our official BWS Twitter, where you can find our official fan Discord link. You can use the command in the chat, exclamation point BWS Twitter, or BWSMP Twitter. I think that's what it was. My apologies. It's in the title. That'll take you over to our official Twitter, where we have our official link for our fan Discord and the player list, so you can see all of the amazing people that are in the SMP and whatnot. But in the meantime, we're gonna do we're gonna raid Crystal. We're gonna raid Crystal. So be sure to go check out Crystal. And what kind of hashtag should we put in there? Hashtag Justin raid. Let's just do that. Hashtag Justin raid. So we're gonna go ahead and raid them in just a minute. But in the meantime, guys, that is gonna do it for me. I hope you all did enjoy this lore. And until next time, I'll see you all later. My name is YouCantJustice, and I humbly say bye-bye!